Hi guys, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video that you guys have been asking me to do for a while. I know everybody likes to see favorites videos, but I don't usually do them because I'm pretty particular about my products and I kind of use the same stuff all the time. But I can do a favorites of 2018. I have a few categories. I'm not going to make this a super long intro because we got a lot to go through. I had to cut some stuff out, and if your favorite product that you know I use didn't make the list, don't be upset. There's many honorable mentions, but we're not going to have time to honorably mention them all. Okay? Okay, so without further ado, let's really get into it because it's going to probably be a long one. I have a whole box of shit beside me because I actually did some preparation for this video. Oh my god, when has that ever happened? Anyway, so we'll start with the obvious. We're going to start with makeup because why not? Let me grab my stuff. So, there's quite a lot of stuff that I tried this year. Hold on. A whole lot. Like, I'm still picking it up. Whole lot of shit that I tried this year. Alright, so start in primers. In the priming category, the Bulgarian Rosewater Makeup Primer from Caitlyn Cosmetics is like my go-to, love of my life. Obsessed with this primer. Use it every day. Like, this is the shit. It's like it reminds me a lot of that unicorn shit. Do you know? Farsali Unicorn Essence. But it goes on kind of slippery, but when it dries down it's really tacky, so it holds on your foundation really well, and I love it. Breezing on through, as you just saw, this brush from Unicorn Cosmetics is my absolute favorite blush brush in the world. It's actually a bronzer brush, but I use it for blush and it is wonderful. I use it every single day and I am obsessed with it. Unicorn Cosmetics. They have another one. I don't use it as often, but it's like a little contour brush. It's also a Little Mermaid handled, but it's like perfection for contouring your nose. I just don't always contour my nose. I don't always have that kind of time, but it's really good for that. Or it'd be really good for like placing setting powder because of the way it is made. You see, I love these. Unicorn Cosmetics is one of my favorite brands right now. They also do those, the only lashes you've seen me wear this year. They do those as well. Let me see if I have a pair where I can grab real quick. Oh yeah, here you go. So these are some unicorn lashes. They're beautiful. They come in these hard plastic cases. The Clementine lashes are my favorite. I'm not 100% sure what the name of these lashes are, but they come in a case that looks like a dragon. Anyway, love them. Moving on from Unicorn Cosmetics. This is a weird one. I did get this in a BoxyCharm. I did not do the December BoxyCharm because it sucked, honestly. I liked very few things out of there, and I just didn't really like it. And plus, I didn't really get that much stuff. Like, I feel like some of my stuff got left out. I only got like 3 things, and normally you get like 4 or 5. And it'd be different if I got 3 things and one of them was like a hair dryer or something, but it wasn't. It was all like little like powders and stuff, but I didn't really like it that much. I just didn't. Sorry. I got a lip gloss. It's okay. But this was the star of the show to me. It is the Pretty Vulgar, the Powder Room Matte About It setting powder, and I actually really, really enjoy this powder, which is not something that I thought I would love. It is very messy, but it does have a little bit of a color to it. It's not so finely milled that it's like clear, but it looks really pretty, and it really helps my under eyes not to crease, and it doesn't look super cakey on my skin because I powder the shit out of my face because I wear my makeup for like 16 hours at a time at work. So I love this. This definitely and look how pretty. Like, the packaging from this brand is amazing. Also from Pretty Vulgar is the Nightingale palette, which no one should be surprised that this is on my list because I just love it. It is beautiful. When I first got it, you guys remember, when I first got this, I was like, this is the most boring palette in the world. I'm never going to use this because it's so boring. And then I used it every day for like 3 months because, yes, it is boring, but it's so beautiful. Like, the shimmer shades are just wonderful. Like, you can just barely touch it and you have so much color payoff. They blend amazing. The shade up here, Pillow Fight, is a beautiful highlighter if you have more of fair skin. Like, it looks so, look how pretty that is. It's just natural little beautiful glow. And that's what I use it as a highlighter, but I normally just use it for like my inner corners. But look how gorgeous it's just beautiful, and I feel like the biggest asshole in the world because I was so judgmental about it when I first got it. I was like, it's ugly, I don't like it, but I actually love this palette and I use it all the time, and you guys know I have a lot of eyeshadow, so that says a lot for me. Moving on, I know other eyeshadow palettes that I like. Obviously, you know what's coming here is the new, well, the Jeffree Star palettes. This one's new, this one's not new, but it's just new to me because I can never fucking get it, and it took me forever to get this in my hands. But the Blood Sugar and the Alien palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics are incredible, and this year he's coming out with the Blood Sugar Part 2, and let's just have our fingers crossed that I can actually pick that one up. The shadows are great. This mirror is gorgeous. Hi, me. And the packaging is huge, but I kind of don't really mind that. Like, that is not something that bothers me. I don't need everything to be compact because this palette is also, like, huge. But, I mean, that, like I said, that doesn't bother me at all. I don't need everything to be compact. It's got a great mirror. It is difficult because I like to do my eyeshadow up close, and I usually use the mirror that comes in the palette. That's why I don't really gravitate towards Morphe brush eyeshadow palettes because they're so big and there is no mirror, and I mean, I don't know. Also, I don't think they're that great. Sorry, Morphe brush eyeshadows. Anyway, so I like how I was like, the packaging doesn't matter to me, but also Morphe's packaging I hate. I mean, that's not a make or break for me. It didn't stop me from buying the palettes. Obviously bought them, but the fact that they're not compact doesn't really bother me because this one's big and I still hold it up like this and do my eyeshadow in this mirror. And I like that it has little snaps that holds it closed because I do have cats and dogs and kids, and I feel like it adds an extra layer of like protection for my eyeshadow. So if this were to like fall or somebody were to knock it down, I feel like my eyeshadows would be okay in there. So that's a thing. And you guys know about the Alien palette. This is his newest palette. It is huge, but it's functional huge. It is a little difficult to do eyeshadow like this, but I mean, I make it work. And I really enjoy it. And the colors, at first, when I saw it, I wanted the palette because after I saw Jeffree's video, when I just saw the pictures, I was like, this color palette, like this color story, I don't really get. I don't really understand it. The colors don't wow me at all until I saw him do swatches. And I was like, okay, well now it makes sense. And I really enjoy that. So, I love this palette. I use it almost every day. It's great. Like, everything in it is beautiful. Like, you can just barely touch the shadows and you get like really good pigment. That one wasn't a good touch. I touched right in the middle of the logo. But like, this is Pluto and this is Area 51. Area 51 is a pressed pigment though. So anybody that has any issues with those, oh, this is another really good one, Space Cowboy. It's like this really dark maroonish color that I really enjoy and use all the time. But yeah, love it. It's so good. Every shade in here is beautiful and they all work really, really well. So you can see them. They look really great. I'm not the best swatcher. Anyway, love it. Super good. Huge fan. Moving on. So, speaking of Morphe brushes, sorry that I kind of dissed you at first and then called you out in a go away. I love this blush palette. This is the, just as blush palette. Oh, 8W Warm Master blush palette. It looks like this. It's mattes and shimmers. I think a lot of the shimmers are a little too shimmery, and what's this one? Not flipping you off, in my opinion, but I really like the shade Sweet, this one, and I mix it with the shade Witty here and this shade together are beautiful. I've used most of them and I really enjoy them. I really like this one too down here. Like this bright orange is beautiful. But yeah, they're kind of incredible, and I really enjoy them. But they are, if you're gonna buy these, they're very, 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 very pigmented, so you just need like a boop and it'll do your whole entire life. So you don't have to be crazy with these. So I really like them, and I'm pretty sure they're cheap. All right, the last in our makeup, second to last in our makeup category for this year, third to last, I forgot there's a highlighter in there, sorry, is the Laura Mercier Baked Bronzer. I love this bronzer. I've used it nonstop since I got it, and this is the shade Bronze 02. And I just really enjoy it as a bronzer. I mean, there's nothing I can really say, but besides that, blends well. I enjoy it. It's a very good bronzer. Next, we have some highlighters. I want to talk about these two Jeffree Star ones specifically. Let me get the fingerprints off the front. So this is not a new highlighter, but it's new to me. I just got it. It's from Jeffree's Summer Collection like 2 years ago, I want to say. And it's the shade Summer Snow Cone. I got this from Beautylish, and it is gorgeous. Like, it's a very yellow gold, but It is super pretty. Like, I don't know. I love it. It's beautiful. One of my faves. And then my everyday wear, the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in the shade Sarcophagus. I also wear this pretty constantly. It is very soft though, so like a little goes a really, really long way. But it is, if you want a blinding highlighter, it is, I mean, look at that. Fucking blinding. Like, blinding highlight. And I love it, and it's super beautiful. And honestly, I just fucking love it so much. And these highlighters, you just can't beat them, because I've gotten some really expensive ones and some really cheap ones, and these are honestly just the best ones. I could do a whole nother swatch with what was on my finger still. Like a whole nother swatch. But they're gorgeous. I have a million of these highlighters. I love them all. These are just my two favorites. My whole body is covered in swatches now, because I'm on sweatpants, because I'm in my pajamas still. So I'm just like wiping swatches on my sweatpants and moving on. But yeah, so those are some of my absolute favorites for 2018. Last but absolutely not least is this Caudalie. Is that how you say that? What was that?
Sorry.
Anyway, so the Caudalie Beauty Elixir Smoothing and Glowing Complexion. It's not really a setting spray, but like, it kind of is. I don't know. But I use this so much. Like, I just got this recently and the bottle is almost gone, because I will spray it on my face after my primer, and then I put on my foundation, and then I spray my face, and then I do my concealer, and then I spray my face, and then I do my powder. Spray, spray, spray. Spray everywhere. Spray it before I do my highlighter. It is beautiful. It makes your skin look gorgeous. Like, glow from within. Fucking beautiful. I am obsessed with this, and it dries really quickly. Obsessed with it. I put it on, and then I put setting spray on top of it. I don't know if you need to do that, but I'm obsessive. Like, I have another bottle ready to go. Obsessed with this. This whole line is really good. I got a couple little like travel size things from them that I like. This is the Vino Perfect Radiant Serum. They have a moisturizer that I really like. I just really enjoy this brand, and I love that spray. Like, oh, I just feel like it makes my skin feel nice. I feel like it makes it look pretty. It's so good. Oh my god, I have to move on. So, moving on to some skincare stuff that I've been really into. Let me grab it. Yeah. So this line, you just have to excuse the packaging for being dirty, because I used to take my makeup off, so my hands will have makeup on them, and then I touch this beautiful white packaging. This is from the brand Paul & Joe. This says the cleansing cream, this is the oil, and this is the lotion. It's called herbal lotion, but it's actually more of a toner, and it's gorgeous and it's awesome. So I'll use this. And then I usually use a makeup remover first, okay? I have the makeup removers in here. I don't know why I started with these. So, in my skincare routine, hold on, let me grab. I use this Old School Beauty, which I can't find the top. This is the Bifacil Lancome, like, eye makeup remover. The top is gone. But I love this, and I've used it for years, and I'm going to keep using it because it's great. And I'll do that to get my eye makeup off, and then I use my, my Green Clean from Pharmacy to get the rest of my makeup off. This is one of those makeup melting like bombs, but like, look, she is struggling. She has seen better days. There ain't nothing in there. Like, I'm almost out of this, and I'm gonna be devastated because it's kind of expensive. But I have that, and then I go in with my cleanser, which I will use with my, I hope you guys aren't annoyed with me bending down, because this is our only option. I can't hold all this stuff in my lap, which is normally what I would do. It's a lot of stuff. So I use my what is this, Michael Todd Soniclear. That's what it's called. It's dead. But scrub with the cleansing cream, and then I'll use this toner and get everything off, and then I use the facial oil, which comes out like in a little dripper like this, and it is gorgeous. You just don't need that much. Like, I can do 2 drips and it will do my entire like face, and it is so, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, I mean, it's a face oil. I just really enjoy it. I enjoy the way it doesn't stay super greasy. Like, I think it really soaks into my skin pretty quickly, and I really enjoy that. But before I do my facial oil, this is my morning and night. I have about 150 of these little bottles, and then for Christmas they sent me, oh, hold on, look. So I have this many of the toners, the little toners. I'm in this really cute Pixie makeup bag because they're amazing. This is the one that I love the most. It's called the Glow Tonic. I had a huge bottle that has my name on it that they sent me for Christmas that has like this like whole stand where it has like the cotton pads holder, and it's gorgeous, and I use it all the time. I use this morning and night before I go to sleep, but as soon as I wake up, because I feel like it just really gets like everything out of my pores, even when I'm asleep. You know, I sleep with dogs, so there's dirt on my face all the time, and I'm obsessed with this so much. And it's called an exfoliating toner. I'm not sure how it does that. I'm not sure if it really does, but my skin looks so good right now. It looks nice. I have a zit right here, but you can barely see it because I use my, like, I had a big one like coming up, and I just did my normal face routine last night in my toners, and it's like almost gone. So my skincare routine is like saving my life, and I'm obsessed with this stuff. I have a bottle in almost every room in my house. I'm in love with it. It is so good. So that's another one. I think we're done here with skincare. We're going to move on to just like random shit that I liked throughout the year. Drinks. Speaking of skincare, it's pretty important to stay hydrated if you want your skin to look nice. And these two things have been what I drink basically all the time. This is honestly, it is like, what is it called? What is that Winn-Dixie brand. It's that SE Grocers, and it's these flavored sparkling waters, and they don't have anything bad in them. Like, it's just flavored sparkling water. There's not sugar. There's nothing in there at all. No added sugar or caffeine or anything bad. They are carbonated, which I enjoy because it makes me not feel like I'm drinking water. This is peach and pear flavored, and they're so big. They're this big, okay? And these bottles are like 79 cents, and I'm obsessed with them. This is all I drink. Besides, when I mix it up to have some aloe water. These, I normally buy the huge bottles, but I like to have these littler ones to just tote around. This is the brand that I like, the Aloe, and this is the pomegranate flavor, which is my favorite one. This is the only good pomegranate flavor in my opinion. There's other aloe waters, and there's super sweet, and this tastes like an actual pomegranate, which is a little bit sour. I really enjoy it. It does have, you won't be able to see, I don't think, little floating chunks of aloe in there. And if you don't know, aloe is really good for your skin. So this shit is amazing. I love my waters. And moving on to the last but not, also real quick, my metal straws. I've actually been using these for a few years now. I got one as like a free gift with purchase or something forever ago, and I just kept using them, and we have about 1 million of these in my house. We definitely do like the aluminum straws or like the silicone ones, because I mean, I have children, and it's easier for them not to spill anything if they're drinking with a straw. So, so we stopped buying regular straws, started doing these. Moving on to my favorite alcohol of the year. This is called Truly. It is a sparkling water that has alcohol in it. And it's only 5%, don't freak out. And this one is pomegranate. But if you have a BJ's membership, which is kind of like Sam's, which is kind of like Costco, you can get like a 30 pack of these for like 20 bucks. I enjoy them a lot because I don't feel like, I haven't ever gotten like drunk with these because I can't really get super drunk because I get really sleepy and I just go to sleep. But I drank a lot of these like in a row, and then I didn't wake up hungover, and I really think it's because it's water, like you're hydrating as you go. But I'm really trying to drink a lot of water. Even my alcohol is water. So there you go. I mean, this thing is 100 calories, 1 gram of sugar, gluten-free, 5% alcohol, no fat, less than 1% sodium. Like, it's, if you need to be drinking, okay, which I'm not advocating for y'all to go out and get like toasted, but if you need to be if you're gonna be drinking, I mean, it's the way to go. Only if you like seltzer water, because you won't like this otherwise. I do. It's just a little hint of flavor, but it's carbonated, which I like, and it's real good. I mean, it's got about as much alcohol as a beer, I think, as one beer. So I enjoy these. They're delicious. So Now we're just going to move on to the category of just random shit after we've done like my waters and stuff. So, some of the favorites of 2008, my watch that my husband got me for Christmas. I'm obsessed with. It is beautiful. It's the Samsung Galaxy 3 watch. I love it so much. I don't leave my house without it. It's great. It can find my cell phone. It's the coolest thing ever. It counts my steps. I can text you back. I can answer the phone. I can play music. It's like having a little phone. Like it's awesome. And it connects to my phone. It doesn't have to be Bluetooth. It could connect to my phone through Wi-Fi, which is a cool thing that not all these watches do. So, if I'm not trying to kill my battery by having my Bluetooth on and my Wi-Fi on and my phone on loud, I can just turn the Bluetooth off and it'll connect through Wi-Fi Direct Connect. So, that's pretty cool in my opinion. My other favorite thing is another Christmas present I got, and that was my robot vacuum, my Shark. It's amazing. I love it so much. His name is Bender. I send him around every morning. I control him with an app. So cool. It's the Shark robot vacuum. It's like the R85. I don't know. It's really cool. Also, I got these house shoes from my children that I took the batteries out of, but when you walk, it goes like robot sounds, like that's real. That's real life. I have kids, if you can't tell. Look how big these shoes are, though. They're huge, but I love them. I love house shoes. I love them. I probably buy 100 pairs of house shoes in a year because I wear them nonstop until like it's just like my foot on the ground. Like I've just worn the soles out. So I love, love, love house shoes. Oh, real quick. I don't think I have it with me, but my favorite lipstick of the year is definitely Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Oh, I do have it because I have my backpack in here. My backpack is one of my favorites. Hold on. Also, if you've known me for a long time, I'm not really a purse carrier. I'm more of a backpack carrier. So here is some lipsticks. Oh, that's another one of my faves. Matte Beige from Pixie Beauty. This is their, what is it? It just says Matte Last Liquid Lip. Matte Beige is one of my faves of their line. I love these lipsticks. They're actually really, really amazing. They are so good. If I have to wear something that's not a Jeffree Star lipstick, which we all know I've been nothing but Jeffree Star forever, because I love his lipsticks. If you can see behind me, that whole organizer is 2 different whole acrylic organizers, drawers and top full of Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. Love it to death. But his shade Christmas Cookie, that's not it. I ain't got no type, I say, as I'm holding up every nude lipstick in the world. And there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I can't get my hands on of just Jeffree Star nude lipsticks. Huge fan of his. I hear my robot. Somebody has Bender because he screams if he's stuck. But anyway, this is Jeffree Star Cosmetics Christmas Cookie. Looks like this. And it has been my jam. I love it. It is so beautiful. I just think it's perfect. And it's this is my favorite lipstick right now. Jeffree Star Cosmetics Christmas Cookie. Obsessive over that. Oh, and another one of my favorites for the year is my backpack. My husband bought me this because I don't carry purses, as I've said. I always carry backpacks. I carry like book bags though, like big ones. So my husband's like, you need to downsize. You look like I'm kidnapping you. So he got me this backpack that I love so much. It is Betsey Johnson. She is my favorite. And it is just the cutest backpack known to man. Now and I am in the market for a slightly bigger backpack just because I am gone a lot. So there's just not a ton of room in here. Like I have like vape juice, lotion, wallet, sunglasses. That's pretty much all it'll hold, which was great for me at the time to try to really like cut down on how much stuff that I had. But I do need a slightly bigger one, I think, in the future. But I get really attached to my stuff. And I just love this backpack with its little unicorns, and I love her so much. And then she even has this little unicorn right here. And I love this backpack. So, love her. I've really got to stop talking. This is almost going to be a 30-minute long video. But you guys, those are my favorites for 2018. Also, Kevin, and Bimo, who's asleep on the floor in front of me. So I'm not going to wake her. Additions to our family, Bimo is my cat. Kevin is our newest little pit bull baby. So obviously, they're my favorites. our family feels really at home with them, and it's really great. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed hearing about the kind of shit that I am into, or what I like, or whatever. Oh, also, real quick, poke bowls. I've started, even though they're called poke because it's Hawaiian, but you get them at Japanese places. But poke bowls, so good. It's like deconstructed sushi almost, and I eat those like once a week because they're so good. And then I get brown rice, not sushi rice. This is my poke order. So I'll do brown rice and then spicy tuna and crab, and then I get edamame and dried ginger and spicy mayo, and sometimes avocado, just depending on how it looks to my eyes. Because oh, and what have I started getting? Sweet corn, so good. And they have this like a pickled onion and carrot mixture that I can't remember. Like, there's a name for it. It's a thing, and I can't remember what it's called, but I get that too. And I get sesame seeds, dried ginger. Yeah, love them. So good. So now it's really it. That is my favorites of 2018. I hope you guys had a great year. I had a great year. A great year. I've genuinely been enjoying life for a long time now. It's been great. Since 2016, everything turned around for me personally, and I've been having just a better life. Like, I made the choice. I know it sounds ridiculous. Everybody says that. My mom used to always say it to me. The only person that controls your happiness is you, and she was very right. And ever since, I really was just like, you know what? I'm not going to be miserable anymore. I'm just not going to do it. And I cut out the negative people in my life. I made positive changes. I brought in people that have my best interest at heart, and I've honestly just been so happy ever since. And that's the real tea. If you want to be happy, it doesn't matter if you love somebody. If they're not good for you, let them fucking go. Because in 2019, we are here for ourselves. We're here to make ourselves happy, because you can't make everybody else happy if you are fucking miserable. At some point, you have to start taking care of yourself, and that's the real tea. I love you guys so much. I hope your 2018 was great, and I hope your 2019 is beautiful. If you would like to, you can follow me on all my other social media accounts. You can follow me on Instagram at GrungeXGlitterX. You can follow me on Twitter and Snapchat at GrungeXGlitter, and you can follow me on Facebook at GrungeAndGlitter-KP. I love you guys so much. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite thing of 2018 was, and let me know what you're doing in 2019. What's your plans? Let me know. See you later.